Hi friends, welcome to JOGO coaching. In this video, we are going to understand what is project management, what is product management, what are the key differences between project and product management, what are the roles involved in these two, and what are the metrics and life cycle followed in the project management and the product management in detail. We will be discussing about 7 topics in this video. The first one is what is project management. Second one is what is product management. The third one is project versus product management comparison and the roles and responsibility of project manager and the product managers, and the project and the product life cycle. What are the differences or steps followed in the project versus product life cycle, and product and project metrics and techniques and framework followed in the product management and the project management. So please watch this video till this end so that you will be very clear about all these topics with more clarity. So let's get into the topics now. Let's understand what is project management. Project management is a practice of planning, executing, monitoring and closing a temporary initiative. Project is a temporary initiative that can be for 3 months, 4 months or 5 months. It will be over. Project will be over after this temporary timeline. Project will focus on delivering the predefined outcome within agreed constraints with the temporary effort. So effort will be temporary because the timeline will be temporary, and the outcome will be predefined or agreed well in advance within the constraints. So the constraints will be the timeline or quality, all those things. The primary objective of project management is to deliver the project to the customers on time, within the budget, within the scope and the expected quality. So the timeline will be defined, budget will be defined, scope will be defined and quality will be defined. So the project should be delivered within these things with the boundary. Project will have a defined scope and a start and end date, and project will have a specific deliverables and success measure. The success measure will be used to validate whether the project is successfully completed or not. For example, implementing SAP ERP in 10 months is the project. So here the 10 months is the timeline, that is also called a temporary timeline. And after the 10 months, if we implement SAP ERP, this project will be over or completed, and we will be having a budget and the quality expectation as well for this project. So this is what project management: planning, executing, monitoring and closing the temporary initiative or the assignment. This is called project management. Hope this is clear to you. Now let us understand what is product management. Product management is a practice of discovering customer needs and delivering product that creates business value. The primary objective is to build a right project for the customers. Products will solve customer problems, generate revenues, improve customer satisfaction and achieve business goals. Product has continuous life cycle and customer centric. So product development or product management will not be over, because even after delivering the product to the customers, we will be doing enhancement support. It's purely based on the customer centric. That is what product management. Product need is driven by market and long-term ownership. So this will be going for a long time, and based on the demand in the market and the customer needs, the scope will be defined and the timeline will be extended. For example, develop and continuously improve B2B e-commerce application. So consider we are launching an e-commerce application. So this will be continuously enhanced, or it will be used by the customers forever. So product management will have a long life cycle, and the enhancements will be done based on the customer feedback and the improvement suggestions, and also to achieve the business goal. This is what product management. So hope it's clear and helpful to you. Now let's quickly compare the product and the project management. Project management is a temporary activity, and we will be focusing on delivering the project, and we will more focus on the execution of the project. Scope will be fixed well in advance. Here the success will be measured based on the on-time delivery within the budget, and it's purely driven by the budget. We will get a budget approval and we will execute the project within the budget, and the project will have the end date. So after that, the project will be moving into the support stage, or it will go to the maintenance stage, and it will have the internal delivery focus. So team will be focusing on delivering the commitments based on the timeline and the roadmap. This is called project management. When you compare this with the product management, it's a continuous activity. Project is temporary and product is continuous activity, because customer needs will come and we need to deliver the product or address the customer's concern continuously. And product will be based on we will build the successful product. Even though we will be working on the project in the project management, and the end goal is create or give a successful product for the customers. And focus will be more on the customer value creation, or addressing the customer needs in the product management. And scope will be flexible. Sometimes the customer will say, we don't want this scope now, change the scope or add this scope. So its scope will be very much flexible in the product management. And the success will be measured in the product management based on the business outcome. So business outcome is revenue generation, customer satisfaction improvement, profit, margin, all those things. So product management metrics is entirely different. And product management is driven by the market needs, customer needs, competitors needs, or compliance needs. So everything will be driven based on the market need, and the product will be evolving. Project will end, but product will be evolving. We will be keep on doing the enhancement. We will be addressing customer needs and provide the customer support. Main focus of the product is customer, but in terms of project, our main focus is our internal delivery commitments. That is, within this budget, within this timeline, we need to complete the work. So this is the comparison table for project versus product management. Hope this is clear and helpful to you. So when we talk about project management and product management, we will have two different people to do these activities. Project management will be done by the project manager, and product management will be done by the product manager. Let us understand the key responsibilities of project manager and product manager. Project manager will do the project planning, scope management, schedule management, cost management, risk management, vendor coordination, resource planning, stakeholder communication, and delivery governance. Governance is having a meeting, doing the reporting, everything. So the key responsibilities of project manager is mentioned in the left side. Now let us understand the key responsibilities of product manager. Product manager will create the product vision, create the product strategy, do the market research and understand what are the competitors are there, what are the things going on, and interview with the customers to understand their needs, and the pain points will be done by the product manager. Product manager will create the product roadmap and prioritize the backlog items based on the high business value, create the business case so that product manager will get an approval for the funding, and product manager will define the product success metrics, that is customer satisfaction, NPS, revenue, profit, margin. These are all the product related metrics, are number of releases made successfully, and what are the features delivered to the customers that is requested by the customers, etc. And features validation will be the main activities of the product manager. So hope this is clear. You got good understanding about project manager and product manager's responsibilities in this table. Now let's get into the next topic. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notification about new videos. Now let's continue with our learning. Both project and product has their own life cycle. Let's understand the life cycle of project and the life cycle of product. The first left side thing is project life cycle. So here project will have the initiation stage, planning stage, then execution. Execution is the code development, then monitoring, closure, and project ends. So these are all the life cycle followed in the project that will be owned by the project manager. In terms of product life cycle, there will be an idea. This idea can be coming from the customer feedback or problem reported by the customers, etc. Then there will be a discovery we'll understand what are the solution we can give, how to build the solution, etc. And the requirements also will be documented. Then MVP, so minimum viable product will be built. A small portion of the product will be built. Then it will be launched and that will be assessed and feedback will be received. Then we will grow the product and we will mature the product. Then we will do the enhancement and innovation to the project. So these are all the life cycle steps followed for the project and product. Hope this is clear and helpful to you. Now let us understand the metrics followed or captured in the project versus product. In the project, the metrics will be tracked by the project manager, that is schedule variance, cost variance, budget utilization, scope completion, risk closure, resource utilization, delivery milestones and customer acceptance. So these are all the metrics captured in the project. In the right side, you can see the metrics related to product. Customer satisfaction, this will be the score out of 5. We will get the customer satisfaction score, then net promoter score, revenue generated from the product, number of users growth in the product, retention rate of the customers, feature adoption, how many features are adapted by the customers, churn rate, how many people are leaving the product or how many people we are retaining, customer lifetime value, how many people are staying or customers are staying in the product or using the product for how long. So these are all the metrics we will be capturing in terms of product. So project will have output related metrics and product will have the outcome related metrics. Outcome is the benefits and the customer value. Project will have the execution related metrics. So hope this is clear and helpful to you. I have enabled membership in this channel. Feel free to explore and subscribe for this membership. You will be getting membership specific videos, membership specific charts that won't be available for other people. And you will get early access for all the videos a few days in advance. And you will be getting priority reply for all your comments. And you will be getting the loyalty badge. So that will showcase you in our live chat. So feel free to explore and join the membership. That will give more advantage to learn many things and watch so many videos that is not available for other people. Thanks for your support. Now let us understand various techniques and frameworks followed in the project management and product management. In the project management, the techniques and frameworks used are waterfall methodology, agile project management, hybrid delivery, critical path method, earned value management, risk register, RAID log, Gantt chart, RASI metrics, etc. So these are all the few techniques and frameworks followed in the project management by the project manager. If you see the right side table, we will see the product management techniques and framework. Here we will focus on design thinking, lean startup, minimum viable product building, product discovery, customer journey mapping, Kano model, Moscow prioritization, RISE framework, OKR and KPI. So product manager will focus on these items to make the product successful. Hope you are clear about the difference between project management and product management techniques and frameworks. If you are looking for any one-on-one coaching for Scrum Master role, Agile Project Manager role, Release Train Engineer role, Delivery Manager role or Agile Coach role, please mail to this email ID mentioned in this slide or WhatsApp to this number. I will be providing customized one-on-one coaching to prepare for this role or excel in these roles and move to next level role. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon to get notification about new videos. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.